Hey guys, InfinityCraft here with day number 3059 on the Ep.6 SMP server. Today is not going to go as I had planned it. Look at that! Up in the sky! Right there! It's a gigantic backwards J! No, that's an L. Our friendly neighborhood nightmare has decided to come by and make a point of the fact that my name starts with an L. Like, if you type L, or even capital L, and then hit tab in chat, types in my name. Yeah. So what? I didn't want numbers. Numbers suck. Numbers are the worst. But, yeah. So, L. And he's put it everywhere. Look, there's an L here. There's an obsidian J here. I don't know what that has to do with anything. There's an L here. There's an L here. Oh my god, there's an L in there. Could it get any worse? Yes, there's another L. Oh my god, there's so many L's. Look, there's probably even L's down here. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's like two just right there. I think I heard something hit the water. Did I drop something? No? Okay, whatever. Yeah. Ah, he's blocked off my entranceway. With L's. So many L's. L, 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 L. There's one also down here. There's an L there. That's gonna get in Rustler's way. There's L's everywhere. Everywhere! And also, he laid a little bit of a trap. I noticed this a little bit back. I died, and so I walked into my little armor up station, and there's an arrow in here. He put an arrow in my dispensers. He knew I would step on the dispenser, and there would be a 50% chance that I'd get shot by that arrow. Oh, he is the worst. This is gonna mean some payback. Payback of generally the not nicest kind. But between episodes, this episode and the Ender Dragon fight, in which you saw me lose all of my items, I've done a ton of strip mining and caving because, well, I need my items back. And if you want to see what I got, it's in my Ender chest. You got 64 and 14 diamonds, not counting the 15 that are upstairs for Rustler's payment. We got 4 emeralds. I don't think I had those yet. I got almost a stack of blocks of iron. And then I've also got 33 blocks of iron up top for the community beacon. Now, I also did some purchases. As you can see here, I got 3 wither skulls. I bought those from the Triganator for 3 stacks of iron, half a stack of diamonds, and a gold horse armor, I think. So yeah, I would have had more diamonds, but I don't really need that many. Also, I purchased from him, yeah, this is more mining. I got all this stuff on mining. What else did I get? Where are they? Well, I don't know where it is, but I got 2 stacks of glowstone blocks from him. So yeah, that's very good. Now, what else did I want to do with you guys? I am going to head over to spawn, and we are going to work on a couple of things. So, I will meet you when I'm there. Okay guys, we're here at spawn, standing on top of the dragon egg, Triganator's head bleeding majestically in the background. There have been a few updates to spawn that I want to show you before anything. If you look behind me, over there, you will see a in-progress building. Triganator seems to like in-progress buildings. He's got 2 now, that one and this one. This one, which has its entrance way over here for some reason. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is nightmare stuff. I might just take that. No. Yeah, Triganator is building a library. It's got, like, these ridiculous stairs in it that look like stairs, but you have to jump up them. They're not stairs, Trick. They're not. Yeah, so he's got these. And then there's an enchantment table in here. It's a little crowded, but hey, it's a library. It's meant to be stifling. Yeah, so next thing, because this isn't really finished, there's not much to talk about. The next thing is way on the other end of spawn. Way over here. It's called Toxin. It's a big snakehead. If you come inside, this is, oh, actually need something before I can. This is the Nightmare's new, it's not really a shop, it's kind of a game. Basically what you do is you take an iron, I'll take a couple, because I want to do it more than once. You throw an iron into the hopper, like that's under the dropper, and it'll give you a random potion. I'm not going to check like the odds or anything. I'll show you the redstone after I play, but basically there's a chance of you could get like a good potion, in which case it'll come in like this form where it's in a bottle, or you could get a bad potion like poison or weakness or harming, and it'll come in splash potion form. So it's like kind of a gamble. You could get something good or you could get something bad, and you're wasting an iron either way. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this. See, what do we get? Ah, okay, we got weakness for 3 minutes. Alright, and one more try. Please get a good potion. Yeah, potion of healing. 2, nice. So basically that's the same price as a potion of healing in Trick's shop, I believe. So that was pretty much worth it. Now I will show you the redstone. This is how he gets in. He's got a dropper here. What is it? A dropper? Yeah, this dropper feeds into the hopper in front of it. This is currently the odds. There are 3 regen, 1 healing, 2 harming, 2 poison, and 1 weakness. So we beat the odds. There were 2 weakness and 2 healing. So we got, wow, we did pretty well. And then in this one, he's got the backup buffer, which right now is just a regen. Down here, he has where the hoppers feed into. He's made a sorting system here, with which sorts the iron, and apparently it would also sort red carpet. So if you ever want to get some pretty cheap potions, just throw some red carpet in here. And they feed into this chest, and this is where he collects the iron. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So, let's go now to the last thing before we start building, which is License to Kill. Now, Nightmare said in his last video, where he was showing off that thing, that, oh, I wish that he would work on License to Kill. I really want to kill someone. Oh, you haven't been paying attention. I've been working on it extensively. There's so much stuff going on here. Look at all of this. It's not finished, but it's getting closer. There was a problem in the previous snapshots. We're now in 14W10C. Before this, items scattered everywhere. And right here I'm using an item elevator to get items to the floor above. So it was actually just throwing... This dropper was just throwing items at random, like, throughout this room. That wasn't really the best. But yeah, so I've got the licenses in here. Got Nightmare, Flight Gamer, who is the new recruit for the server. There are 2 others, but he's the one that's been on so far. He is another Australian, like Nightmare, so they'll get along swimmingly. I believe he's actually given Nightmare like 3 diamonds for no reason. But we've got Trick, we've got Rustler, we've got me, and we've got Team. Rustler and Trick, their names didn't fit, so I just shortened them. And then in here, we've got a sorting system, kind of like the one Nightmare used. I don't have a hopper cart here. I need a hopper cart there. But basically, what it does is when someone throws a like a name tag into the ID scanner above, so an ID actually, it'll go down into this dropper, which using a system I set up, which I can show you. Using this, it's got a comparator, a repeater, a couple of blocks, and then another repeater. It knows when an item is inside of it, so it can, oh, I actually did that there. It can automatically just start going, and then, oh yeah, that's the right number. It can automatically dispense when it gets an item in it, and that'll also be able to send a redstone signal to this powered rail here, once I set that part up. And so it'll have a hopper minecart here that goes over these, and in each of them I have an ID. and this is what the IDs will look like that I'm handing out. So I've got one for Team, one for me, one for Trick, one for Nightmare, and one for Wrestler. I still have to extend it out to get Flight in here. And so it'll dispense the ID into the minecart. The minecart will go, and depending on which ID it is, it'll get sucked up by one of these hoppers, because they can only take in the item that matches. So a Team's ID only works in Team slot, and nothing else will. The way the sorting system works is the comparator can tell when it has a certain number of items. Wait, what? Why are these all backwards? Someone turn my comparators around. Ah, what a dick move. You don't mess with some guy's comparators. I bet that was a Nightmare. Here. No. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm trapped. Crap. I need that, though. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so you, basically, it goes all the way to here with the amount of items that are in here, which is 45. So when it gets a 46th item, which will be the next ID, it'll turn on that piece of redstone right there, which activates this repeater, which deactivates this torch, and allows this hopper to take something out of this hopper, and also this hopper to take something out of this hopper, which actually this one can always take them out. And so it'll take out the new ID, and then this will get dispowered. It'll take the ID out of this hopper, take it to this hopper, and then feed it in right now into this chest. But eventually it'll go into a system that I'm going to work on, which will make it so you can only put your ID in once every 24 hours. So that'll be cool. I don't have the minecart, but I can show you basically what it does, because I've got the name tags in here. I'll use Nightmares. Okay, so Nightmare is this one? No, he's over here. Yeah, here's Nightmare. So if I put his thing into his hopper, here, let's get over to there. Ah, crap. Break this hopper. This is annoying. I need to make, I want more room, like, above these so I can jump between them, but this is the outside. Yeah, so Nightmare's hopper's this one. If I put his name in, you'll be able to see that lights up there. There was a little flicker. It's now gone into here, which is a problem. Well, yeah, so like I said, it's not finished. It should have gone like this way, but it didn't, which is a little frustrating. I know what happened. There's a little bit of server lag, which stops like this from working properly. But that's fine. It's fine. It doesn't work. I do know a way to fix it. It's just slightly more expensive, and I'll have to lower the room a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, basically I'll just put this hopper below this one, so that it is always like it's always taking out of this hopper. So if anything gets into this hopper, whether or not it's powered, it'll take the item out. So basically it'll go from here to here, and then it'll just go along the line of that chest. The only reason that this isn't feeding out is because this redstone torch is turning back on too quickly for it to do so, and so it's not functioning. But yeah, basically I'll just take this row of hoppers, put it below these hoppers, lower the floor, and then I'll wire it into this thing. So basically it chooses a random name and dispenses it. So, yep. That is License to Kill so far. It's coming along. Oh, I'm getting quite a bit of FPS drop. I don't know from what. But yeah, License to Kill is coming along relatively slowly, but pretty nicely. Yeah, this is Rustler's Inn. I've rented the penthouse a couple of times, including tonight. I've paid for it, so I will go up there and sleep, and then I will talk about what we're going to be doing next. which I think you guys are going to like. Well, maybe not, but I need to do it. It's very important. So, good morning. Good morning, world. Let's get to work. It's bright and early. Probably about, this brightness means it's going to be like 10 a.m. So, if it were a weekend, that's early for me. Yeah, 10 a.m. Bright and early. Yeah, so let's talk about what I want to do. So, I want iron. I need a lot of iron. This is the wrong chest. I need a lot of iron. If I'm going to make a beacon with these, with this goal is to get another star, I'm going to need 126, I believe, iron blocks. And this isn't enough for that. This isn't even enough for 64 iron blocks. And I am going to need to make more hoppers, more minecarts, more rails, tons of stuff. So, what I am going to be setting up next is basically a currency exchange. I'm going to take a ton of diamonds, like all 64, and I'm going to give them a value. Because they don't really have a value for me. Sure, I have to make my armor again, but whatever. I can just buy some from Trick. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 1 diamond, and in Trick's shop, it says that they're worth 16 iron, I believe. Let's see. 1 diamond equals 16 iron. Yeah. So I'm going to keep with the value of iron in his shop, and I'm going to set up a little currency exchange right here. I had my horse here, and this is stuff from previous builds. But yeah, I'm going to basically make it so they give me 16 iron, I give them a diamond. So, there's a new guy on the server. I think he'll like that a lot. I should be able to get a good amount of iron from that. That'll be very nice. Yeah, but before I build that, I want to do one more of these. I'm feeling lucky. I'm just going to waste one of my very precious iron. Probably poison myself or something. Let's see. Come on. I want a regen potion. I don't have any of those. It's kind of difficult to get gas tiers when you can't go to the nether. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Come on, give me a regen potion. Yeah! It's health. Okay, well, there was only 1 health potion in there and we got it. But, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah, I will cut back after I've done a little bit on this new project, and I will see you guys then. Okay, so we are back here at spawn. I did the building of our project off camera because, well, I don't really like building on camera. It's kind of annoying, and it takes a long time, so I wouldn't have been able to fit it in the video. But, bam! There's our building. I've done the little thing with the anvil and the torch, so it looks like it's holding the torch. Infinity Crafts, or Infinite's Currency Exchange. Newbies welcome. So hopefully, all the new guys on the server, like Kevin Carmody or Austin5712, will come into here because they need diamonds, and they'll give me 16 iron. And I've got a chest full of diamonds. We've already had one guy buy some, so I can just go down here. Bam! 16 iron. Easy as that. So yeah, this is the inside of the store. I got like a slightly elevated roof there. Just how that looks cool. And I didn't want to have rain drip through, because that's like really annoying. I've got like this little stall outside. I might decide to do something with this if I ever want to. I have a place for it already. And then I've got like gray windows and stuff. It's a pretty small building, but it does exactly what I need it to, and I think it looks pretty nice. So yeah, actually, there's someone who said that they're going to buy everything I have here. So I tried to record this like really quickly, just so that you can see I did actually put diamonds in here. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the episode. Next time we will maybe fight a wither, or we might work on something at home. I might even have that done by then. I don't know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share the video, Go check out all the other YouTubers who are on the server. There's a bunch of them now. I think we've got like 16 or something. No, there's not that much. We got like 12, probably. I don't know, I can check. But until I actually check, I've been InfinityCraft. This has been Ep.6 SMP, and I will see you guys in the next episode.